Hi guys, welcome here. We're here with the full moon eclipse reading. This is going to be in the sign of Taurus here this month. Let's take a look and see what's at play. We are going to read on each of the signs, so let's get into it. Thank you first of all for tuning in. Thank you guys for your support here on the channel, for hitting the like button, for those of you who tune in, for those of you who subscribe, those of you who comment and share as well. I'm so touched by you guys. Thank you for connecting here to you. Yeah, eclipses can tend to be kind of intense, and we tend to feel the impact of them, definitely on either end of the point officially of the full moon. In this case, the full moon. There is here, right, obviously though as well, a long-term storyline that we're working with when we look at eclipses, right? Big time, yeah, it's not random what comes up and what is released as well at an eclipse. This is what I'm hearing. Let's get into it here. Eclipses tend to work with a 6-month range, a 6-year range, but the 6-month mark is also really particular. With any moon cycle point, we see the full moon and the new moon really speak on the 6-month mark. So in other words, look 6 months ago, look 6 months down the line. The new moon, for example, when we do a new moon reading or we do a full moon reading, you really want to look at that, maybe even that energy of 6 months down the line. So maybe come back to moon cycle readings. Yeah, definitely. We're reading on this energy one day prior to the first quarter stage moon that it will precede this full moon in Taurus. And so this first quarter stage will be in the sign of Aquarius. Something particular to note, it's not random. The first quarter stage, second quarter stage is not random. It's sort of like an assistive energy. It's kind of like a mini influence to that full moon. So yeah, we'll talk more about this on members. We'll get further into this in astrology series, but for the sake of simplicity, just note that there is a really strong focus on the archetype of Aquarius, Scorpio as well, given that Scorpio is the axial sort of new moon to this full moon, and even moving out from that point. Let's look at the second quarter stage sign. By the way, I'm thinking of launching a journal, like an astrology journal, like a notebook planner. So yeah, as a heads up, because it's just like gotten so crazy with trying to find the ephemeris here and there. So I'm thinking of creating a calendar, which I'm doing anyways for myself. So I'm like, why not make it for others as well? Yeah, that might be kind of cool. Knight of Pentacles are bright. The Page of Swords are bright. That's going to be on the 27th, the second quarter stage in the archetype of Virgo. So when we're looking at this particular full moon, we're really needing to look at not just Taurus, but Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo. And even moving out at the next new moon in the sign Sagittarius. Okay, so take it as you will, right? The full moon is a conversation of a certain process. We see, right, the full moon as literally a lineage of energy, and especially the full moon because it is a climax, it is a peak, and so we are really sort of needing to look at what has led to that point. Let's pull on each of the energies. General energy so far. 5 of Wands, right? We're going to get in each of the signs. Yeah. I'm hearing door. For some of you, I'm hearing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si. Interesting. There's something you're wanting to balance. Oh, let me post this video on Twitter. Shoot. I told everyone, like, wait on Twitter. I'm going to post this. Some of you are about to meet your soul tribe. This is what I'm hearing. Soulmates. Yep. You are about to reconnect with your soul tribe. This is for some of you. So this is a heads up. Get ready. I'm hearing that. Be aware. I hear that as well. I'm not sure what that's about, but you got to take it as well. Ace of Cups up right now. Some of you are going to have maybe an experience here. Something about a hornet is popping up on the screen. You take it as well. That could be a particular message. Let's get into each of the signs. Sheesh, they're all falling out. I feel like there are a lot of things here as a collective that we have been kind of working with. I see that we're going to be offloading For some of you, this is socially, this is emotionally, this is in terms of your partnerships or relationships. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people step out of a lot of partnerships here around this full moon eclipse. Big time, releasing karma, releasing the so-called luggage, Wheel of Fortune, in between the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. This is something that is definitely ancestral. This is something where, yeah, definitely karmic. Like, this is sort of a process that is necessary. You felt whatever you are kind of patient with. I see it like this. You're gonna make a turn on that road. I hear that. Well, you're gonna make a turn with the karma. I hear that. Two of Cups upright, Nine of Cups. Some of you are gonna meet somebody. You're gonna meet the love of your life. This is for some of you, or some industry. I hear that. There's some group of people. Something very profound though. Like, I feel like your life is gonna be different from here on out. Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, and just to cast the energy from the last 6 months to this point. There might be a sort of climax point. We're gonna pull on that though. Last 6 months. May 11th was when we had the corresponding new moon. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Towers in reverse. There's something of maybe even a shift of heart. It's like, oh my God, it's a moment where you realize, I'm not really in love with this, or I'm not really here for the right reasons, or I realize this is fake. This is not really like, I'm just here because I'm trying to save face. It's like a moment where it's kind of shocking, but it's been the subconscious energy. And to have this take place while we have so many planets in Scorpio is quite interesting. Ten of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands are bright. For some of you, like, this is, I feel like this is going to be a moment where people are going to, they're going to say what they really feel. They're going to say it the way they feel it. They're going to admit things, okay? The Fool upright, the Hangman in reverse, like, coming down to it. Like, this is where I really want to have my next, Eight of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse. Where we have been trying to feel like we fit in, where we feel most comfortable, that's going to be brought out. Chariot upright. This is reminding me of the first stack. Yeah. This is reminding me of the first stack. Let's clear the energy around. Of that, are they operating in the shadow reading? Some of you may be shocked to find certain things out about others. It's like, oh my God. Is that really what was going on? Is that, we're just on general so far. It's like, oh my God, no way. Like, is that seriously, like, what was going on? I hear that. The Fool upright, mirror, and the Hangman in reverse. Yep. Exposure. This is going to be something is going to get exposed. I'm hearing it like this. Things are going to be cleared. They're going to be clarified. Yeah. Big time. Big time. Big time. Big time. No question about that. Let me get the runes. It's so hot. Oh my gosh. I'm like sweating. Let me get the runes, guys. Thank you for your patience here. And I want to print a monthly perfect. Here's the energy and ground. Let's see here. We're looking at the whole year, January to December. Let's read on the prior 6 months specifically to the current full moon, and then leading out 6 months down the line as well. Let me print another actually for that really quickly here. Oh, I gotta do some yoga. My back. I go through these like intense cycles where my lifestyle is like in a certain way, and then it shifts radically. Like one whole week, like I won't sit at all, and then something like that. Scorpio rising. Let's clear it. The Pluto and rising. Yeah. All right, you guys. Let's read here. We're gonna read on November, the current state, and a 6 month projection on either end of the spectrum. Collective energy just so far. So we have here, coming through, Ingwats, April 2022. Whatever you've been feeling was, well, okay, let me say this. I feel like you had some kind of awakening or an idea. You found a general sense of purpose and direction in February with Tyr coming through February. Specifically the second to the third week, like something was kind of like subtly recognizable when it came to your long-term projection of growth, your vision, even a project or a plan you had. I feel like though you didn't act on that, I hear it, like you didn't quite like follow through with that. Now with these coming through here in July, yeah, something kind of, once again, you were waiting on something. It's like, well, I need them to do that to be able to finally follow through with this. Let me make it kind of simple. I feel like whatever was not showing up, whatever was sort of stagnating here, let's clear it. Whatever was like stopped, I hear that as well, like at a crossroads, is going to pick up here January 2022 in a big way. Like, and maybe it's not that thing changes or that something comes up and about, but it's almost like there's a circumstance, okay, that makes this sort of obvious. Some of you may really kind of just come down to something and say that's it for certain, like I want to experience this, or I want to confront whatever this is here. You have Kanats, you have Isa, and you have Dagas. You guys see this? Yeah, okay, great. Kanats, Isa, and Dagas coming through in January 2020. Let's put 2022. There's something that you are going to reveal. This is for some of you. Maybe it's even like, even if it is something you've been working on, like all of the runes here coming through is like very interesting. There's something hidden, something you haven't quite made your mind up about yet. Maybe you, again, have the general idea, but you haven't like activated it. Maybe this is a sole purpose, something that you weren't sure. Let's clear it. You were not sure if it was the right time. Well, yeah, you did not take action here is what I'm seeing quite yet. So obviously there was something that you felt was a little bit like unknown still. Some of you here are also going to really approach something or someone in January 2022, like indefinitely, like for certain. I feel you are also going to clear something out. Kanats can speak of light, things coming to light, things being exposed as well. Isa is what is frozen in time, and Dagas is time. So there's something that you kind of, let's clear, these are general sort of symbols, but you have something real here. Some of you may realize you're in love. Let's pull some cards on that really quickly. But yeah, you turn the page. It's like, that's it. I don't want to do this, or I want to do that, and I'm going to do it. Knight of Swords in reverse. Definitely there's something being brought out in the open. Some of you here, let's clear it. You may meet somebody here. Let's move on to Ingwats in April. There's something very exciting in April. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you just absolutely released something that was weighing on your shoulders. Like some of you, you're going to heal something. You may talk to somebody, you may have some, this is 2022, you may have some sort of awakening even with someone. Take it to 30 sats in May. Interesting. At the next new moon in Taurus, May 2022. So there's something that you kind of, let's just say it, whatever you're worried about now, you're not going to be worried about it in May 2022. Okay, we have then Lagos in February. There's something that you're going to be directing. I hear that in February 2022. This is the second and third week. There's something that you realize you want, and that's part of it. It's like, okay, I realize this is the direction I'm moving in. You have Geo in November, very exciting decisions. Some of you working with big projects here. There could be some travel as well in November is what I'm hearing. Seven of Swords and Diversified Pentacles, or yeah, some of you, listen, either you're going to attract somebody here into your life that is absolutely different from anyone you've ever known in the past, and it just changes like your whole like style. I hear that, your whole style, your type. Like for some of you, though, there's something that you realize you want, and it's like the past is not, you're not protecting yourself from the past. Interesting. Energetically you've released something. So let's move into each of the particular signs now, yeah, let's do that. A lot of forward motion, but this is a general message, of course. And you definitely want to watch your Venus sign, which is the ruler of this full moon in particular. Let me know how that goes. And by the way, guys, comment on the video. I'm so happy to see your comments there when this video posts. Oh, I should probably just, I'll put it on now. I'll put comments on now. Comments are back on. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I feel like something is, well, I don't want to call it out in the general collective video. We're going to get further into it for each of the signs. I'm hearing Leo, Virgo, I'm hearing as well. Let's clear it, Virgo. Something was like bothering you. It's like, yeah, I feel like this is going to be completely like clarified and cleared out in 2022. You're not going to, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, like that's karma. That's the karma. You're not going to be dealing with that. I hear that anymore. You take it as you will, though. This is, you make your reality happen, right? The way you want it to happen, it happens anyway. In every moment we're manifesting the reality of the situation. And so you have to shift your consciousness if you want to start attracting like different people, different places. So that's where it's your decision. And you actively participate in that so-called reality of creating your reality, of redefining it or sort of realizing it, you know? It does come down to what you see it to be as your potential. So let's get further. We're going to pull, I just want to pull a general sort of energy of this last 6 months to the current state just with the cards, and then down the line the 6 months of May, November, May. Ooh. Okay, you knew this was karmic. Let's clear the energy. Well, somebody here, I feel like there's something you realize is definitely, it's a moment when you're like, oh, I feel like I'm dreaming and I know it. It's like, I don't know who I am. I hear that. Some of you were in a very murky state, but again, we're going to get into this more deeply in the individual signs. Let's clear the energy out. There was a lot of pressure as well. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse in the current state. There was that energy came through Jan 2022. The Seven of Pentacles upright, May down the line. I feel like you're going to see something for what it is. Like if something was not realistic, you're going to see it. And that is sometimes a blessing, right? In disguise. Like at least I saw it for what it was. Now let's move into each of the signs here. Let's clear the energy and ground. Some of you, this is related to family. Maybe there's something in your environment that's going to be cleared out, maybe karmically, and that's going to make you're going to be living in a totally different world. Let's move into Leo. Leo, what are we looking at here? Let's first pull here. And if you guys could put the timestamps, that would be amazing. Let me start putting... We may jump into a second collective at the end as a side note. Leo, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We are here for you. Let's take a look at what's at play. We're looking at the eclipse, the full moon. All right. I feel like there's something kind of uncomfortable here, Leo. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you feel there's something shadowy. It's like you're not seeing quite... It's the moment when you're like, I realize I'm not seeing the full picture here. Yeah, it's like but I know it. I see, yeah. Let's get further clues. What's what? Yeah. A rune is literally on my toe right now. It fell off. And, yeah. You have 30 sets here right on the perimeter of the edge. Some of you are at a point with something or someone. You realize this is not practical. It's not working for you. There's frustration and there's pressure. Okay, we have here, I'm going to point out the major months. You have Rido coming through. in May 2021, there was maybe something here. This is when we had the new moon in Taurus. There's something that you were contemplating, you were thinking about. There could be something even of a patterned energy, like let's say there was something you were thinking of participating in, you wanted to really get involved in something, but you didn't quite maybe either call it out or you didn't really fully show up for whatever that experience was or was to be. Some of you were shy about fully acknowledging something here with the Rido coming through in May. I see that you were almost moving into a certain direction, but then you sort of, I'm hearing you relapsed. I'm not sure, but that's alluding to, like, you didn't quite make it. I hear that, like, fully through. You didn't follow through maybe with that plan, or this could be somebody else's energy in your midst. You definitely want to watch Venus for matters of love, partnership, art, harmony, beauty, your creative projects. Yeah, but there is something here, like, that it wasn't realistic maybe quite yet. I see somebody got, like, freaked out and they didn't follow through with their idea. I hear it like this. Let's pull on that, though. Spirit, can we have more on that? Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody either even let go of a soulmate. It's like they absolutely like were in love with this person or something of this nature, and they didn't show up. On Veracano, I want to pull on that on February. Why do you have Veracano coming through sideways? February, Queen of Wands. Some of you here are in love with somebody. This can actually be somebody else's energy though in your midst. By the way, this might go really quickly. You can, if you're watching this on playback, you can slow the speed down, and then I'll be talking like this. You can make it sound like that. So whatever your speed is, whatever you need the speed to be, you just know that you can change the speed. But I need to channel quickly, and this is so yellow. Okay, Queen of Wands upright. For some of you here, this is someone who really thought they were in love with you. They let's clear it. They saw it. I hear it like this. They knew it. I'm hearing that. They had no question that you were the one. I'm hearing this. Queen of Wands coming through February 2021. This was even before the new moon in Taurus. There was something here, like, there's no question, like, in their mind. Now, I want to know what's going on, because I feel that there's something kind of awkward here going on. Like, I see someone who fell in love with somebody even in February. Okay, like, it's like either they know that you're the one, or you know that they're the one, or something. You've got to play a situation. There was a question maybe of an actual, like, display of affection here around May. Again, I get something like, it's weird. It's like a carousel vibe energy. Like, you see someone and then it's like, no, shoot, like I missed them kind of vibe. It's something like this. Like, you didn't assert yourself. Maybe you actually even bumped into somebody here in May and you just didn't. It's like, shoot, I'm seeing somebody on a bike. They have their bike gear on. It's like, why didn't I, like, go, something like this. We're gonna get further. Eight of Cups, upright, strength in reverse. Yeah, this is something from the past. It's like they feel like they cannot be honest with you, or there's something that they feel uncomfortable about subconsciously. They fear something is not fair. I'm hearing that even. Like, they feel like maybe what is going on? We're gonna have to do definitely Celtic Cross on this, because I feel like there are more energies to this. We're gonna pull on your energy, their energy, but there's something a little bit, like, out of sync even. Like, it could be emotionally, like, I know I'm in love with them, but I'm not, and it could be with you. It's like, I know I want this with them, but I'm not acting on that. Like, okay. So we have Sohila in the center of the spread. I feel like it's awkward because you're still in the situation, like, or in some sense, like, you're still, like, it's like, something's weird. It's like, the plot is twisted, but you're still, like, in that one scene as that one actor, like, feeling like you gotta, like, call the acting good. I'll hear that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh my goodness. Let's pull here further. Sohila sits literally, it's the junction between 2021 and 2022. Sohila is literally in the middle, like, smack dab right here. You can see this rune. Literally, like, I'm being so serious. Like, look, it's literally in the center. Halfway. And Sohila is related to your archetype Leo. It is fire energy, which is very interesting. So I feel like you're in a situation, let's clear. I feel like you're in a situation where you feel awkward about how something is brought out. It can be you with you. It can be you with another. Like, you realize someone's not being honest with you. Four of Cups in reverse. That's going to come out in 2022. No question. This is not land. No. This is not land. This is not. This is not. Maybe I see a Leo being like, hey, okay, I can't be in this anymore. This is not for me. This is not me. I see a Leo, like, pulling out of a clause, even 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. I can't live here anymore. I hear that. Oh, okay. You'll know what this is. If this is a certain industry you're in that's just not working. If this is a living situation that's just not making it for you, it's not making sense for you, maybe actually even physically, I hear that, you feel like you don't have enough room, you don't have enough space. I see somebody who feels cramped, like they're not able to really, like, something's not right here. I just get that, like, but for some reason, again, it's like I see that you've been sort of like still moving through the motions of it. Some of you are very much exhausted with a certain cycle here, even physically. I feel like you're going to change that. 2022, you're going to get brave. You're going to maybe even, I hate to say it like this, but somebody may kick somebody out. It's like, hey, you got to get out of here. I'm hearing that. The Fool in reverse. Oh dear. Some of you need to get very brave as you see it. Yes. Two of Cups. Okay. So check it out. You're going to be moving into the Two of Cups via the Fool in reverse. Some of you here feel like you haven't said what you wanted to say for the longest time, so much so that it's going to get to the point where it's like, oh, I got to do this now. I got to say it. I got to go for it. I'm not going to be shy anymore. I hear that. Somebody was trying to save face. I hear that. I see you moving into the Two of Cups upright. I don't see a lot of momentum in terms of like preparation. I see this more as like, I'm going to just release what's holding me back, and I'm just going to fully move on into that situation. Wow, okay, so what else here? Let's clear it. Some of you, actually, yeah, you will move here. If you're going to move, I feel it's going to be in January. You have Urus coming through. For some of you, this is going to affect your social life, your reputation, everything. But there's not something really that's more important to you than what you really want to release at this point. I feel like, if anything, the desire overpowers. Okay, the question of what do I want, how am I going to get there, if that doesn't make sense. It's like, something is so annoying, it's like you're just going to want to release the karma. I hear that at a certain point. Yeah. For some of you, you're going to make this announcement at breakfast. The rune that fell on the ground. Oh, these hairballs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Perthrow. You've been working with the divine on this, and yeah, this comes down to your privacy. It comes down to as you feel your potential. I see somebody who's been feeling embarrassed, like, I feel like I'm not really hitting my potential here, like, and this is really bothering me. I hear that, Perthrow. Yeah, this is like a matter of your power, where you feel empowered, where you feel powerful, like you feel like you've been just kind of like going with the flow too much. This is what I'm getting. And for a Leo, it's like a Leo who's not in the spotlight kind of vibe almost, but in terms of from the vantage point of the question of direction, like, you know, this comes down to your passion. Like, are you actually enjoying where you're at? Are you happy where you're at? This is the question I feel you're gonna like really come back to. What I want to know is the lineage, how you got to this point, because there's got to be something here. Either somebody had a promise for you with something. Tear coming through. Moving into the Five of Wands. Yeah. Interesting. There's something that you want to identify. I hear that. Okay. For some of you, this is a business you want to start. I feel like, yeah, there's a reason why. Maybe if you haven't started it yet, like maybe certain things had to be moved through in the industry. Some of you, yeah. This is for some, and then you are gonna like launch that kind of vibe. But let's quit. I want to do a Celtic cross here for you, Leo. Something was very awkward. Oh my goodness, in May. Oh no. It's like this is maybe a moment where you feel with yourself that like you know it. It's one of those moments. Like, why am I'm not saying anything about this? Like. Some of you, hopefully you don't feel exploited in your work. Some of you feel someone's kind of taking you around in circles, like they're they're taking advantage of you. This is for some. Or you feel, no more of that. Sorry, no. It's like this is someone who thought that they were like the center of the universe. I hear this for some. I see that you are gonna like elbow them out of that reality. The reality check even. Oh. They could be narcissistic. I don't know. The Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands in reverse. January. We're doing a 2-year spread. Really? I thought we were gonna do the Celtic cross. Okay. Let's do the Celtic cross. We said we wanted to do it. Yeah. You're dealing with something, you guys, in 2021. Let's clear it. You feel like you're being taken for a goddamn ride. Okay. You were taken for a ride. Like, you felt like someone was kind of taking you, like. It's like I'm on a tour bus, like I can't get off. It's like you're feeling like your life is being controlled. I hear that. Deep past. Hangman in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with Leo, or you got a lot of Leo, Hangman, Pisces. But we said it could be some overlap between Leo and Pisces. Some of you here, you're very intuitive. You want to release something. I hear that like this. Some of you, somebody's going to confess something to you, or they're going to show you who they really are. They're going to show you their true colors with the Death card coming through in reverse. This is Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Definitely can be a cross-watcher reading as well. This can be, this can be your energy, okay? Or theirs. Current state 5 stars. Ooh. Okay. You kind of see a side to a story. Your question now is like, are they going to admit it? I hear it like this. Are they going to come out and say it? The Hermit in reverse. What is what? Some of you really put yourself out on a line as you feel it. The moon coming through in the environment, okay? This is being, I'm getting that this is being held back or kept as a so-called secret for a reason. Some of you, this is your sense of abundance. You feel like you're not as successful as you would like to be, or you feel like something is being held from you. This is possibly, for a reason, you guys. Obviously, okay, strength upright and the advice. Remember, like, this is not defining you. The situation isn't telling you who you are. I'm hearing to you. Interesting. Yeah, but some of you are in a very awkward situation. It's like you know that something is like off or even creepy about something or something. I don't know. Coming up is the Nine of Pentacles upright. Hopes and fears is the Sun upright. Wow. It's like you have to remain strong in a situation where you feel very like strange. So I see somebody's in their underwear. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's your home life, your home situation. Queen of Swords upright leading up the Ace of Pentacles upright. She turned upside down. Someone is going to be brought out of I'm hearing out of their cage. I'm hearing hindsight. This could be a mentality even. Somebody's going to want to confess something. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Again, I hear that. So you could be a cross-watcher. You could be, especially if you're a Pisces or a Scorpio, dealing with a Leo. The Leo will absolutely, I'm hearing, show you what they feel. They're not going to be able to hold it back is what I'm hearing at the end of the term of this cycle. May 2022. Yeah, it's going to become unrealistic for them to hold this back. This is just what I'm getting. The King of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah. Well, I get a lot of energy here, a lot of different timelines. Like, this individual could be, they thought it was realistic to, like, kind of hold their love out. For some of you, you fully left this person. And it's maybe when you leave them that they're going to realize that you're, no. I'm hearing Harold was true. I'm hearing Reginald. I'm hearing that. Reggie was true. The Six of Wands. I'm hearing Regis Philburn. I hear that. Six of Cups in reverse. Regis. I hear that. Six of Cups in reverse is clear. Hangman. Yeah, it's like, he really wanted that. I'm hearing they really wanted that. Somebody maybe just kind of has a change of heart. Like, they realize you're really there for them as well, for the right reasons. Ooh, you're going to have to apply. This is a very general message. Spirit wants it very general for some reason. Like, because I see that a lot of different timelines here can be. You'll know what this is for you guys, what I'm hearing, though. So you'll know, like, maybe you're a karmic lesson to another, like you stepping out of a certain storyline helps them sort of spur their and prompt their reality. I just felt my hair like falling to the side. Helps them, like, let's realize something. I'm seeing somebody on a subway car, in a train, Chariot in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is clear. I'm here, letter R. Rom. 10 of Cups upright, Ace of Swords upright. Yeah, someone's going to realize either you're the one, definitely, or they've known that, and they're going to realize they need to come out and say it. Like, it's not going to be appropriate to, like, live my life separately from her. Ooh, they want to be with you. Okay, listen, yeah, sure. They want to be there with you, like, actually. They don't want to feel like, I see, okay, you guys, we got to do another Celtic cross. Someone has been kind of, like, private with you about what they felt. This is for some. Okay, they're very private with you. Spirit wants this more specific now. So, all right, check out other signs as well if you feel like you're not quite getting the full story. But for some, we're gonna go more specific here. So somebody here they were hiding their love from you. Let's clear it. This would be almost impossible to, like, really. Queen of Wands in reverse. They had something going on. Maybe like they weren't confronting openly with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm here. I'm curious, but like somebody would ask, like, hey, are you like interested in that or something like this? Maybe somebody confronted them on their love for you. Oh my God. And it's like you weren't saying it. I'm hearing, is it true? Well, it's true, but it's not, like, kind of, but not. It's like, what? Okay, maybe, yeah. Ten of Pentacles, ooh, yeah, no, that's ending. You guys, whatever that was back there with the Ten of Pentacles, the Bright, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, like, for some of you, they want to be with you physically. I'm hearing, I don't want to be apart from let's clear it, Shori. This is Tower upright. They just feel, I just get this feeling that they feel awkward. Like, they suddenly look at their behavior and they're like, I feel like, yeah, no. They maybe thought they were, like, gonna moving in a certain direction with somebody else, possibly, like, me, or how do we say, like, they thought something else was really it, or they were trying to conceal their vibrational passion for you. Interesting. Vibrational passion. And it wasn't realistic. It wasn't working. They realized that it would be really embarrassing to do that. Like, that tells me this is a spiritual awakening. It's not like they're thinking about it and then it's like logically they kind of put two and two together and the currency adds up and it all makes sense to invest in now. No. This is like, there's something that is a surreal moment where they kind of, for some of you, they realize they're in love. This is for some. They realize they are, King of Swords upright, Nine of Swords, like, how could I have done that? How could I have told her that I didn't love her like that? Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh, mirroring King of Swords upright. But you might be gone from at that point. You might, this could be a little bit of like a Romeo and Juliet sort of storyline where it's like, now it's too late. Like Seven of Cups in reverse, King of Swords upright. This could be an employer. Strength in reverse, Four of Cups upright. I want to get the mic so that I don't lose my voice at Leo. One second. For some of you, maybe somebody was just, let's clear it. They thought they could be friends with you only. They had you like in the friend zone. It's like, no, actually I don't want to just be their friend. I want more than that with them. Oh my god. The screen is still there. Okay. This phone is on its way out. So. Hey guys, can you hear me? Oh, great. Okay. I see it working on here, so great. Let me, no, there's a moment of like, what was I thinking? For some of you, this has to do with like your finances, your career. Is this helpful? Is it better, this mic? I don't know why sometimes it sounds like it's not even like working, or it's not even on or making a difference, but then sometimes it's like really working very well and making a difference. So I have two different cords, and I'm wondering, wondering if it just changes based on the device I'm using it on, or like if on the phone it's different. So is this helpful, this mic? Okay, let's get back to it. No, you guys, somebody's like, I'm hearing, why am I not working with them on the proposal? Like, yeah, they feel kind of like shady. I don't know what that's about. I'm hearing at the mall. The mall. Oh, it sounds the same? Hold on, wait. Something with someone's family. Someone ran away from meeting somebody's family. I'm getting a little bit of like Libra on the front lawn energy. Like, I know I love her. Oh my god. Like, I don't want to wait to see her parents. They made an excuse, like, not to like, they said, oh, it's not like time yet, or like, I can't see them, I can't meet up with them. Wait, okay, can you guys tell me, like, is this much better? And then I'm gonna change the chord, and then maybe you can tell me if this chord is better. One sec. Hi guys. Is this even better? I'm trying to understand what makes the quality like much better. I just changed the chord. Is this chord even better than the last one? Oh, yes. This one is much louder. This one? Oh, it's louder. Is it like good? Okay. So I'll keep this one. Great. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you guys. No, there's a moment of like they're even like they're it's a moment of who am I kidding? They're making excuses, going in circles, pretending like, yeah, that they don't want this when they really actually do, and this is real for them. I hear that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I just feel there are so many timelines here, so many ways this energy can be moving through that I don't want to get too specific. Watch your Venus sign for matters of love. I'm hearing this again. Yeah, watch your Venus sign for matters of finances, contracts, and career as well. It's clear. Someone, maybe this is for another number of you, like somebody was leaving somebody in the absolute dark. They realize that that's not fair to that person, and that, yeah, it's not appropriate, and they need to show up. This is for some. Someone's gonna, let's say it like this, they're gonna feel what they've been doing. Okay, like if they were telling themselves, I don't have to show up, I don't have to be there. Let's clear it. It's okay. I don't. Yeah, it's not important for me to like. Excuse me. They're gonna. Yeah. For some of you, this is a matter of communication. Okay, let's get Yeah, they're gonna say it. That's kind of, I think, the point. That's the epiphany. That's the social. That's the spiritual awakening. Is, oh no, I want this. Yeah. Okay. It's not admirable to like hold her back like that from my family. I hear that as well. Let's get somebody may really mature. Let's get another let's get from May. Let's clear the energy. Some of you have something going on, maybe abroad. Somebody has, okay, this is a very particular message. It may not resonate for everybody. It's breaking up. Somebody's saying, I'm breaking up occasionally. Really? Hello? Really? Oh, this is pretty clear. Hello? Hello? Really? Oh, this is pretty clear. Hello? Hello? Really? Oh, this is pretty clear. Hello? Hi, my name is Natalie. Hi, my name is Natalie. Oh my gosh, it sounds horrible. Wait 1 second, let's clear it. Oh my gosh, it sounds horrible. Wait 1 second, let's like it sounds like it hits like an end point and it's like, it hits like an end. 1 second. Sorry guys, I just really like want this to be good because sometimes it's really good and then sometimes it's not that good. One moment, I'm gonna flip the cord. Hello? Is this better? The point and it's like hello? 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 Testing. Why this is not even like hello? Hello? Oh, this is not working at all. Oh, this is not working at all. No. That's the wrong chord. No. That's the wrong chord. No. That's the wrong chord. Okay. This is wrong. Hello?
It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock.
What the hell? Why doesn't this work?
It's 8 o'clock.
Hello? My name is Leo. Why doesn't this work? This is also not working. What the hell is going on? Hello? My name is Leo. This is not working. Let's clear the energy and ground. Hello? Why didn't this work? This is not working. Let's clear the energy and ground. Hello? This is also not working. Why? Hello? This is not working. No, it's like the mic is not actually, you know what I'm saying? It's not, like, maybe you can hear me, but it's, the quality is not, like, good. This is also not working. Hello? Hear me, but it's, the quality is not, like, good. This is also not working. Whoa, okay, that works. Hear me, but it's, the quality is not, like, good. Hello, everyone. Whoa, okay, that works. But why does it sound grainy like that? Hello, everyone. Whoa, okay, that works. But why? Okay. All right, guys, we're back. You know, this reminds me of the Gemini reading. Wait, I just want to try one more thing. All right, guys, we're back. It sounds like I'm underwater. Of the Gemini reading. Wait, I just want to try one more thing. All right, guys, we're back. It sounds like I'm underwater. Of the Gemini reading. Wait, I just want to try one more thing. All right, guys, we're back. It sounds like I'm underwater. Hi, my name is Natalie. Hi, my name is Natalie. This whole sounds horrible. Why does it sound like that? My name is Natalie. This whole sounds horrible. No. Why does it sound like that? Hello, 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3. That one! Hello, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's actually better. Okay, let's just save this one then. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, let's continue. So, sorry about that. No, this is honestly like, this is like the Gemini energy. For some of you, I feel like someone was trying to get away. I'm going to be honest. I feel somebody was trying to get away with something. This is somebody with, and maybe even like not like directly, but indirectly, like thinking that it was going to be realistic to carry something out in a particular way. And I feel like they're gonna realize it's not realistic to try and get something off the ground in that way that they were hoping that they could get it off the ground in, if that makes sense. It's something related to something abroad with the Magician and the Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody thought it was like going to be attractive to you to like kind of communicate that. I hear that as well. I don't know. This sounds like someone's specific message here. If it's not resonating, then, you know, that's okay. We have a lot of people here that may be viewing at a certain point. The Devil is here upright. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that is a misunderstanding. What? Okay, I feel like there's like almost too much energy. Like someone feels like, and maybe it's different timelines of energy. Like it's not just now. This is like historical. This is karmic. This is ancestral. This is a lot of stuff that is not being talked about though. I'm getting. For some of you here with the Devil and the Ten of Cups and the Magician and the Six of Pentacles, there is like a kind of this vibe of like, they were not telling you, you did not realize, what the hell? They didn't want you to know, maybe that they really liked you. This is for some. No. Somebody's holding something from somebody. Ten of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's related to maybe their financial storyline. they had an idea for somebody. This is so, I get a lot of shadow energy here. Like, I feel like we don't know exactly what's what. The Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands upright, Strength in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. Like, so is he here or not? And I feel like some of you, there goes a Hangman again. Eight of Cups in reverse. So, okay, there's no question this is karmic. There's absolutely no question that this is something that has a history to it in some capacity with the higher front upright. Eight of Cups in reverse, like justice here. Someone was maybe hiding something related to finances. You take it as you will. You have the higher front upright, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse after that, and the Justice card upright with the Five of Wands upright. Like, they were saving you from their family and like some kind of drama. This is what maybe they will say. Let's clear it. Maybe this is what they will assert. But they wanted you still around, possibly for some. I'm sorry if this is not your message. I feel like this is kind of all over the place, but there are different people here, I think, involved. Maybe this is not even, I don't know. It's like a Russian doll message within a Russian doll message. Like, there's somebody here who understands what's going on, and then there's somebody who doesn't. There's something that is on off as well. You're not sure if it's where it's at. Something about sexuality, maybe a child even, with Inguat sitting next to that Eight of Cups in reverse, or somebody was plain and simple trying to act like they don't have interest in you, and they really do. When they really actually do. Oh God, Kenyatta. Oh my God, yeah. Well, and this is all channeled, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, in the Gemini reading, do you guys remember what was going on there? They were, like, trying to move stuff around. Oh, my goodness. Aljeet. There's something here. Okay, so how do we make it simple? They are going to realize that this is not it. The way that, I'm hearing switch and bait, the way that they were trying to approach you and to maneuver, they're going to realize that is not it. That is not it. That is not the answer. We keep coughing here in this reading. You've got a rune here on the Six of Wands in reverse. There's something related to their family, reputation, social status. That's how you'll know that this is your reading, specifically here, your message. K-knots on the Strength card in reverse. Something is very awkward. It's like, why is it awkward? Because they feel like they are owning you and another in that message. It's okay. One person tells multiple people the same story in different ways. That's what I'm getting. They tell one person, though, let's clear it. This is a mess. Oh, no, Leo, I'm not going to lie. Love and light, but this is a complete mess. Maybe somebody here doesn't trust somebody, and they're, like, testing them. But they're acting like, but then they're not actively telling them that. They won't tell them they have a trust issue. This is what I'm hearing. This is really, yeah. I'm hearing the letter M-A-R. M-A-R-D. Yeah. I'm hearing D-I-L, D-I-L, dill, delete the pics. Someone is possibly actually hacking something. Well, I don't want to make you paranoid, but like somebody possibly is looking into someone's phone. For some of you, it's related to a child. Gifu has just sat next to the little twin flame coach. For a number of you, there is something that they may have a child and they're not telling you, for example, or somebody has a child they're not talking about. This is for some. I'm hearing D-I-L. The way you'll know what this is they get really awkward when you guys are talking about like something particular. Or they've got a marriage. Oh, Spirit, no, we need more clues. Let's get the Gummy Bear Tarot card deck. I feel like someone is going to have someone on the edge. Like, no, now I got to figure this out. What do you mean? I'm hearing that. What do you mean he's deleting pics? Something about someone's sister. Somebody is maybe even hiding someone's information for somebody else. Oh, no, we can't. No, Leo, we cannot. This is like at another level. But, well, this is the eclipse energy. It's going to have to be brought out. Oh, no. Like, someone maybe, like, they were doing a favor for, like, their friend. It's like, hey, can you, like, carry these bags back home for me? Somebody was taking care of somebody else's karma for them. This is what I'm hearing. But they weren't telling other people that. The Devil mirroring the Nine of Pentacles. Thing here that they didn't want to tell you. I hear this. They didn't want you to like not be in their good graces. Or they didn't want to be not in your good graces. But they may have actually flipped it and said, it's a mess. No, this is around 11 light, but they didn't like, it's a little bit gaslighter-ish. They wanted to make it seem like they don't have anything that they need to tell you. Oh my god. Lovers in reverse, the Knight of Wands are bright. King of Swords are bright. Then they're going to get to the point where they realize, oh, that's not realistic. They don't even want that. This is for some. With the King of Swords are bright. The Three of Pentacles are bright. I'm hearing fine. I'm hearing I'm married. Oh my god. I don't know. Love, yeah. Whoa. The Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. Honestly, this can be a metaphor. Maybe somebody says, hey, I want commitment with you. Maybe they were acting like a total commitment phobe, and then they realize that they're going to lose you. They're going to straight up lose you. Yeah. They're going to lose your ass. Like, it's kind of like that Love and Light. Let's pull the Gummy Bear Tarot cards. For some of you, they were maybe acting like a child. Love and Light, what does that mean? Nothing wrong with the childlike tendencies, right? But it's within a certain context. I'm hearing companionship. King of Wands upright on the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is somebody here who is saving face socially. They're trying to save face. This is how you'll know what it is. They're treating you differently in different situations. They won't advertise your message. I hear that as well. Queen of Cups upright, leading out. She's leaving. I'm hearing that she's like gonna leave. So you either go talk to her or she's gonna be gone. I'm hearing for real. Oh my god. Okay. Could be with her on astral. They realize this is not worth it. It's not worth keeping the secret from you. No, not for Ten of Cups on the Ten of Cups. Gummy Bear and the Golden Nouveau. With the King of Wands is sandwiched. It's like, oh, I realize that this is not realistic. It's like, if I hide it now, I'm going to hide it later down the line. I need to come out with this. Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups with the King of Wands. For some of you, this is a forbidden love. I'm hearing that Knight of Wands again coming through. They're really paranoid. For whatever reason, I don't know why. They're paranoid about why. The challenge is I feel that this can be something like metaphorical. So you got to just kind of know for yourself, like, you know, the Ace of Pentacles upright, Ace of Cups upright, like maybe they realize, why would I be shy in a situation where everything is here that I want, you know? But for some, they have something legal. There's something legal with the King of Wands in reverse. It's exhausting for them to hide this lie. I hear it as a lie for some. I hear it for others as an energy, okay, of passion, of desire. Ace of Wands, yep, on the Knight of Wands, right? No question. Toxic for them to act like they don't want this. This is a very particular message I'm hearing for some. They realize, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, they feel lonely. They feel literally alone. Yeah, maybe they have this whole, they're surrounded by stuff, but they're not happy. Let's clear it. They realize this is not it. But I feel this is complicated because I feel like there's another person. It's reminding you of your Leo reading here, Leo. For the Mercury and Scorpio. Let's clear the energy around you. Yeah, it's like multiple people involved. It's like weird. Maybe they feel like Devil in reverse. Where to go? I hear that. But to be real. Maybe they're not gonna, they realize they're not gonna be happy with this. Knight of Pentacles, right? Mirror in the Knight of Pentacles. They're real now. I hear that with you. Knight of Swords upright. The Strength card upright. The Fool in reverse. They're gonna admit something. This is for some of you. December, January, I hear that. They're going to have a moment, though, where they realize, like, they're losing everything, okay? Nothing is really real to them anymore, and then that brings them to the point to need to be vulnerable with you. For how many of you is this story making sense to you? Is this, if you feel like this is your story, or that you know what this is referring to, can you type the letter W? I'm breaking in and out. Okay. For how many of you has this already so-called taken place? Because I feel like this is a lot of energy. I don't know if this is like right now, like, are you currently like, what is the mode? Have you like, yeah. Excuse me. You feel like it's going to happen. Interesting. Okay. Some people are saying there are mic problems. Are there mic problems? Why? Is this better? Yeah, no. Somebody's gonna get to the point. We're gonna pull a card for each. Let's clear it. They may sell something here. They're gonna sell some kind of property. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. They are gonna realize this is a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, I feel like a lot of this is something you feel. If this is your person, so-called, you're dealing with, your cross-watcher, this is something you're picking up on, you feel, but you don't quite see what's going on. It's like, as the audience, you feel something's weird with Chucky backstage, but you don't see it, you see Chucky. Okay, something. Okay, let's get a card for each of the days. Yeah, but your friends, maybe you're picking up on it. You got friends, you got maybe family members even, followers, yeah. But I feel like it's not quite sure yet. For some of you, it might be an intervention. There could be a moment where somebody's trying to catch somebody in some kind of act here. I'm hearing it like that. They're trying to catch somebody in some kind of act. Just video, and it can speak of things that's happening even in the public light. So take it as you will. February is the Fool upright. March is the Six of Pentacles upright. 8 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers upright. I'm hearing the Tower. Strength in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. The World in reverse. They thought they had way more time to like deal with this. I feel like this is a movie scene where like the so-called villains thought they would have enough like money to escape. I don't know what. And then it gets to a point where they're like, they kind of come back and like, hey, I'm out of like cash. I hear that. 6 of Cups in reverse. And then they get caught, kind of vibe. Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe it's emotionally, like they realize, like, I do love Fiona. Like, it's like I see Shrek like scratch in the back of his neck. January, Knight of Pentacles upright. That's gonna be a time where the whole stage is gonna look different. Okay, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, this is challenging because I feel like this is so many different stories. For some of you, like, it really depends. Maybe but this could be something you're offering. Maybe you want to offer, excuse me. Holy shit. The throat chakra. I'm hearing, I'm missing you. Somebody's gonna, Jerry Maguire style. I'm seeing a centipede here. It's a whole moment. It's like they come back home. What's that movie? Come Back Home for Christmas with Ali Baldwin or something like that. Hey, I'm hearing, oh my god, what are you doing here? I'm hearing Margaret. Knight of Pentacles upright, Ace of Pentacles upright. Yep, Base Swords in reverse. March. Ow. Oh my god. I feel like I have tendonitis here. And when I use, these cards are too fucking big. Love and light. Yeah. When I move my hand in a certain way, yeah. You guys, this is, somebody's going to admit they love you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse for some. 5 of Wands upright. Yeah, you're going to see the whole story from a different vantage point. 9 of Swords upright. 9 of Cups upright. The Hangman. Some of you are Pisces. You've had someone here who's been watching you, and you felt like something was there, something was up, but you couldn't tell. I feel like they're going to let it out in 2022. It's gonna come full circle. This is what I'm hearing, but it's a general video. The High Priest in reverse, diagonal to the Hangman for certain. The Hermit, they've been stalking you. 10 of Swords upright, they can't take it anymore. They got to come forward. The King of Swords upright, in a major theme, the Devil's in reverse, mirroring the Hermit upright. What precedes this, that's, you'll know. Okay. You'll know what precedes this. Yeah, this is, you'll know for yourself, like, did you leave them? And then they kind of, like, had a freak out moment, like, oh, no, like, I want to be with mommy. I hear that, I don't know, or something like that. Like, someone pulls out of a certain situation, and this person feels, like, scared. It's, like, a moment where, like, either they're having nightmares of you moving on, or they're even, like, I see someone swimming in the pool. Like, somebody was holding their hand the whole time, like, one person knew how to swim, and they were, like, telling them, like, hey, you know, you need to learn how to, like, swim. I can't hold your hand like this. We need to have, like, a dance together in the pool. I hear that, in the ocean even, I see that. I see, yeah, this person is, like, this person is like kind of pretending like they don't know how to swim, and that they're holding your hand. And so as long as they feel that you're holding their hand, they're not going to make that move to be assertive in the storyline. Let's put it, they're not going to try and learn how to swim on their own. This is just what I'm hearing. It can be, again, a metaphor, take it as you will. It can be meant in many ways, but then it's like once you let go of their hand, all they feel is that the bottom of like they're not touching the bottom of the ocean floor. That's all that they know, and they're gonna have to start learning how to swim on the spot, like immediately. This is what I'm hearing. Obviously, don't do that in a real situation. Disclaimer: like really, don't ever. Right. This should be clear. But this is a video for entertainment purposes only. If somebody doesn't know how to swim, don't let go of their hand like that. Okay, but like you take it as you will, right? Yeah, no, but this could be a metaphor. Like you got into an argument with somebody, and you're like, "That's it. Like I'm out of here. I'm not gonna like try and make sense of like your lies and like your little silly stories." And then, yeah, but then that person was freaking out. They had a spiritual awakening. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. No. They got Knight of Pentacles upright. Oh, actually, no. I'm here. Hold on. I got it. No, I'm good. Yeah. No, they come running, knocking at your door. Hey, no, I got that right, like, Ruby. Yeah, it's like... Alright. Leo. I kind of want to get, like, Leo... For some of you, somebody's going to show you like how they really feel. They might get you a gift that's really makes it clear to you, like, oh wow, that's how they feel about me. Maybe you just weren't quite seeing it, understanding it. Comment in the chat, like, is this more, or if you're watching on playback, is this more like career? Ow. I can't move my hand in a very particular way. Is this more career? For a small number of you, someone wasn't getting their life together. They weren't being honest with themselves, and like you were feeling that, but you didn't take it personally, but you were still in the play. I hear that again. Let's do Leo plus Leo. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Someone knew what was up. They were like, I'm not dealing with that. You want to do that kind of shenanigans? I'm out. If you were a Leo dealing with a Leo, or yeah, that does not work for them. And I feel like someone knew it all along, and they knew something, and they're gonna call it out like really assertively, like aggressively, like, no. Let's clear it. Okay, Leo plus let's do Sag. Something was awkward, something was off, it was late, it wasn't time yet, it was too many excuses. This is for some. It was not really the point. Someone maybe who you were dealing with, they had a little bit of an ego, and like they thought that they could get away with something here with you. This is a metaphor, maybe, like it's just the behavior, like they just kind of are not accessing the emotional reality here with you, and you know that, and it's not going to do it for you, and you come out and say that. This is for some. Yeah, they were trying to hide their emotions as well with the King of Pentacles upright. Aries, Leo plus Aries. Someone realizes that. It's not that you don't love them. There's just too much young energy. I'm hearing that. Maybe you want to take it to the next level, and like they're not maturing on the spot, and that's getting to you. Because you're starting to take it personally. Like, why are you not like maturing, bro? I hear it like this. Treating me like I'm not worth it or something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's do Aries, Leo plus Virgo. Someone really maybe kind of like they feel they're waiting forever on something. They feel like it's almost impossible. Like, how will we know? They feel something is also kind of starting to get a little bit disrespectful. Like, why are you holding out on that? Like, if you love me, you would do something very specific. For some of you, someone's starting to feel sad. I hear that. Like, if you're a Virgo dealing with a Leo, I feel like the Virgo is starting to feel a little bit like kind of sad. Like, why are you kind of acting like you're not giving me indication. Leo plus Taurus. Someone wants to tell something to someone, but they feel kind of like this person, it's gonna, if they tell them that, it's gonna get to their head. I don't know what that's about. They feel like this person has too much ego. They don't want to come out and like say it. Capricorn plus Leo, Four of Pentacles upright. Lovers in reverse. Something is way too on off. It's like, I'm here. Oh, wait, bro, I'm not ready yet. Oh, what? I'm not, it's time now. Oh, wait. The dish is a little bit too salty. Hold on. How do we, like, take the salt out of it? It's like something like, yeah, no. It's too much, like, mommy, daddy issues. I hear that, I don't know, love and light. Too much, like, wait, like, but, like, where are we going? Maybe someone is not mature as well, possibly. Someone else feels like someone's not ready yet to have a certain type of experience, and they're not going to wait for that. They're not going to wait. Let's clear it. They're not going to wait for someone to, like, get the whole situation ready here. Let's clear it. For some of you, somebody doesn't trust somebody as well. Nine of Swords upright, Pisces plus Leo. Someone, Hangman in reverse, the card of Pisces and Nine of Swords. Somebody feels like someone's the one, and they're not. Either they don't actively acknowledge that, or they're not showing that. They're not showing up. This could be with you as well. You're not really treating yourself like with your potential. Yeah, let's clear it. Like, you maybe kind of know someone loves you, but you're kind of like being very negative about that. Like, it's your self-talk. Okay, Leo, I hear you're getting hard on yourself. Like, it's like negative self-talk. This is what I'm hearing. Nine of Swords upright, the Hangman, like, oh, they would never feel that way about me, or they would never love me. It's like, that's not appropriate. I hear that. Maybe you realize that this is not the situation. Page of Cups upright for, let's do Leo plus Cancer. Someone said something really weird, and it starts to make someone else think about, like, something very hurtful. What? Maybe someone triggered someone with something they said. Again, remember, I'm channeling here. I'm just kind of communicating the way I'm hearing it. For someone here, someone said something. It really was like, it's like, sorry, what did you say? Do you feel that way about me? I see someone is hurt by some, yeah. Why did she, like, hold the mirror up to me like that? Like, why did she, like, say that in front of my face? I hear that as well. Something, yeah, they're not sure how somebody feels about them, but what they said hurt their feelings. Let's move into Scorpio. Yeah. Something was also maybe just, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't, yeah. They weren't ready to hear something. I hear that. Okay, Hierophant upright. It could be a misunderstanding as well. Scorpio plus Leo. Someone is really, they feel like someone's a bitch. Love and light, however gender. They feel like this person is scary, intimidating, kind of like mean, kind of rude. I hear that at times. Well, they don't know maybe what the reaction is going to be. Someone feels they are unapproachable. Let's do here Libra plus Leo. Page of Wands in reverse. They're not alright with that. Okay, they feel like you're seducing them. Take it as you will. Okay, I have to hurry through the series because otherwise we'll never get through the rest of the signs. Let's clear the energy. Libra, okay, we did. Aquarius, Three of Wands upright. Like, they want to tell you that, but they're scared, kind of vibe. Three of Wands upright. I'm getting a similar energy, like they don't want it to get to your head. I hear that. But it's different. It's like Three of Wands upright. They're intimidated by what they feel for you as well. Or they're just shy in general. Three of Wands upright is Aquarius. Someone's trying to get someone to talk to someone, but somebody doesn't want that. This came through in your Mercury and Scorpio reading. King of Swords upright. Let's move on to Gemini. Someone is fucking annoying them. So, whoa. You maybe actually actively block this person, or you had to have a very strict boundary with them. Something was not gonna, like, this is not gonna happen. I'm hearing, let's clear, this is not gonna happen in the long term. Somebody had to cut someone off, like maybe even with a certain conversation or something very particular. It's like, hey, I'm hearing, I'm not in the museum for that. Oh my goodness, somebody had to kick somebody maybe even out, or somebody had to, like, this can even be a follower. I don't know what that's going to. King Sword. Somebody had to get very like strict with somebody, like, hey, that's inappropriate. Okay, I'm here. Sigma 16. She was 16 years old. Oh my goodness, no. Maybe somebody here was trying to get with someone who is like, this is the age is not appropriate. Love and light. And somebody, let's clear the energy. Somebody had to even like protect, maybe they had to hold a boundary with someone. Okay? No, I'm hearing that's not appropriate. I hear that. Oh my God. King of Swords upright. Somebody was acting really like right. Ew, when they're not. I hear that. As how somebody sees that. They had to get really strict. Let's move into Oh, we finished it. Ten of Swords, right. Is the final energy. Okay, so Leo, thank you for tuning in. We're going to get into the next sign here. Let's move into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, something is exhausting. Absolutely exhausting here. Some of you just got out of some kind of maybe even frame of mind, frame of thinking. I get it as like, well, I knew that wasn't something I resonated with anyways. It's like you're like realizing. It's almost one of those moments where you realize like the epiphany energy of, wow, I was just waiting here the whole time for this. Oh, this is so not it. Something like that. Let's clear the energy and ground. Some of you are going to be meeting somebody of a friend here. You're going to be reconnecting with. It can be a soulmate. There's somebody here coming through. Has to do with your career big time. So I just keep hearing you're exhausted. It can be even like in terms of emotionally, maybe you feel like something's not fulfilling for you and you just kind of have an awakening with that. You realize like that something is not going to be really good for you maybe down the line. You're shy about calling that out. Let's clear the energy and get into it. Yeah, some of you, there was someone in the environment here, not your type, not it. This is not for you. And somebody was offending you with their behavior. Let's pull for each of the months. This is, of course, an eclipse full moon. So it is really speaking on 6 years and 6 months are the key sort of endpoints. But what is time and energy? It's fluid, right? Fluid. Some of you are really being kind of like exploited. I hate to say it like that, but like you realize I'm being exploited. This is for some. No, you're working like it's not just too hard. It's just there's a particularity. It's like something you're doing you realize is not serving you maybe. Like you're just not where you want to be at. I hear that as well. Here, let's pull here. Yeah, something is off, but I feel like you know it. Yeah, you realize something is not in sync. 5 of Swords upright in January. Some of you, there's this disorganized energy possibly coming in. The Sun upright. Some of you have an awakening here in February. You have a realization that something is just, it's like not you. It's like you realize that you have more potential, I'm hearing, than this as well, to be dealing with that nonsense, that bogus, that BS with the 5 of Swords upright in Jan. High Priestess upright coming through. Some of you may have met somebody, you may have had a spiritual awakening, something that made you realize, like, I have way more that is going for me in the long term, but you realize I have to shift into that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Death card upright in May. Some of you feel like you are not where you want to be at, and it's about the context, though. You see you wanting to actually move. Let's clear it. I wonder. Some of you are going to be meeting a Leo, someone who's got a lot of Leo. This is coming through down the line. Yes. This is ironic. I feel like everything that you've been experiencing, it's like kind of related, you know? It's kind of like, yeah, it's a moment in the movie, like the scene where everyone feels like everything, all the odds are against the main character. And then, like, it's something very particular. And it's like, then, you know, it's something karmic with the 5 of Swords, yeah. But then is a very particular scene that undoes how we saw that one scene that was actually like kind of initially seen as something bad or detrimental. It's like actually that ended up being like the thing that ended up saving me. I hear that. Interesting. Maybe from something else. It's like there's something you don't quite see yet, because to move in with the 5 of Swords and then move out with the 5 of Swords and the Strength card in reverse and the Emperor upright, some of you may realize like that you're actually really like passionate or in love with someone more than you had expected. Knight of Swords upright. Yeah, some of you are going to realize that someone is actually really there for you. You're going to realize someone's true colors, but maybe in the beginning you felt like it was not that way. This can be a cause as well that you'd like to get involved in. For some of you, it has to do with where you live. You guys, I really do need a little snack, though, so I can kind of keep the engine going. Thank you for your patience. Just gonna get some crackers really quickly. For some of you, what you experience that was very painful is going to lead to what makes you feel like a different person at the height of your career, I hear this for some, in about a year. Maybe you even doubted somebody in the beginning of 2021. That's going to be, you're going to have a new, let's clear the energy. You're going to have a whole new outlook on whatever that was in 2023, Jan 2023, the end of 2022. You'll see it throughout the year. I'm hearing what they meant by that. I don't know. Some of you are going to start a TV show. You realize what you really want through that experience with the Five of Swords of Bright. For some of you, someone's in love with you. No question. They are going to come out with that. But they hit it. They hit it for a long time. They weren't ready. Okay. How many of you had a very painful January 2021 or December 2020? That was right as we were moving into the age of Aquarius. I feel like you let go of an opportunity. You said, fuck it. Like, I don't need to understand, like, why this is a good or not good idea. But you just made a decision and you moved out of a certain situation. Someone's going to say how they really feel about you. To you. Jera has just landed at the apex of the spread. Up top the Wheel of Fortune. In reverse. It's like weird. I feel like this needed time to incubate. There is an industry that's shifting involved. Like, maybe, for example, you have an idea, but you're like, why isn't the universe letting me, like, get involved in this? There's something that needed to transform and change. Like, maybe your audience wasn't ready for you. I'm hearing Ricky Lake. I hear that with the Five of Swords and let's clear. No. You realize that this is not your problem though, and then yeah, you're gonna. For some of you, something with music, something was very, very hurtful for some in at the end of December 2020, and January 2021. I mean, I can't believe, like, this is happening, like, why did he clear her eyes instead of, someone felt really hurt. I hear for some of you, though, this is an industry. Okay. Let's get the runes on each of the months. Something very intense and powerful here, Sag. You realize who you want to be with. This is January 2022 with Berkano. Some of you are going to finally move in with someone. You're going to move in. You're going to move with someone. You're going to move in a certain direction that there's like almost no going back kind of vibe is what I'm getting. Sorry guys about that. What was the last you heard? How long have I been talking for? Oh my gosh. Oh damn. Okay, yeah, we missed a lot. So basically, I was saying that there was something here you felt like Cinderella in the movie Cinderella. It wasn't exciting, it wasn't hot. Something was really embarrassing and like rude even. In February 2021, there was something you knew like this is really not yeah. There's something related to yeah. I mean, when you're moving on. You're moving out. You're moving with somebody in 2022. Let's clear it. It's official. Burkano in January 2022. Okay, I'm gonna open the chat really big now. If the sound goes out again, can you guys put like stop signs or something red? You know, like emoji, like big stop sign emoji. Thank you guys. Someone is very hurt by something. But Burkano coming through January 2022, there's something that we've decided on. Some of you may move out and move in with someone else. I just keep hearing somebody hurt someone's feelings in February. Maybe somebody, moved out in February. They're going to move back in January. You might see this person again. For some of you, somebody was like, I'm off on my own, and they returned January 2022. They weren't ready. Let's clear it. Maybe they felt awkward about leaving you like that in February. This is, how many of you have somebody who like, there was something going on? December, January, February. The crackers popped out so far away from each other. Maybe you're at a long distance. Yeah, I don't know. Let's clear it. I thought that said mice. Lavalier mice. Yeah, so that right there, they maybe felt ashamed that they couldn't like be with you. For some of you, maybe someone was in a forbidden marriage. I hear like this. And like maybe they told their family like, hey, I want to be with like Helena. I'm hearing Hillary. And I'm hearing Hocus Pocus. I'm hearing Audrey. Audition, and like maybe their family didn't let them. This is for some. Yeah. They were ashamed for that. Very embarrassed to not even be able to like acknowledge or communicate to you, okay, what the hell happened back there. Maybe this is for some of you. How many, I'm curious, do we have people in the chat where like, or in general where, and feel free if you're watching this like on playback to comment, like actually comment on the video itself. How many of you are dealing with some situation where there's like something kind of hierarchical going on even, or religious or cultural, where like someone's family will not so-called accept somebody? Yeah, it's kind of sad. I feel they felt more bad about it than really like for you. or there's something about their career. They knew that their industry is holding them from, there's something about their career holds them from being able to like be with you. This is very unfortunate because inside it's like they realize like their love is their love. I'm hearing that song, 'cause my love is your love, baby. Let me say it like this. If this person's away from you, they're not feeling good about that, okay? If you think like, oh, they ran away. No. Maybe the last time you saw this person was like on vacation. I'm seeing that. Literally, there's a song called Heartbreak Hotel. They could be a musician. I'm hearing that again. Another song that says in my business. Like maybe they didn't want to tell you like in my industry, like we're not allowed to like be with like people, like I don't know what. Maybe they work for some kind of political agency and there's all kinds of weird stuff, and then there's something cultural and something religious and then something social and then something just, it's all fucked up. Like love and light, let's clear it. But like they did not tell you. I think that you kind of felt, maybe you do know, some of you may actually know, and you're kind of like, that's really not cool. Maybe of them to do that to you. Yeah, no, you had a hard time back there in December, Jan, February 2020 to 2021. You realize that something was not right. It's like I'm hearing Machiavellian, like they're so like draconian, but that you couldn't quite get involved. It's like you couldn't tell them like not to listen to them. I don't know. It sounds so specific. Yeah, it's like somebody's like maybe from a different like country, and like why would that be an issue? Like you're trying to kind of tell this person, hey, like that's like kind of controlling and fucked up, that they would try and like tell you what to do. Let's clear it. That they would tell you that this is inappropriate or not. I feel you gave up. I'm gonna be so honest here. In October, you just like straight up gave fuck up on that. We're on Sagittarius right now. You gave up on that, okay? It affecting you, it being your story. Maybe at a certain point you were trying to be open-minded and understanding. No more. I'm hearing I am going to be in a new audience. I don't think we're going to be seeing each other anymore like that often. So yeah, I'll catch you later. Like this is something like you made peace with. You identified your priorities, and like, yeah, this is very hard, but you had to do that. For some of you, this is somebody who thinks that they're a voodoo master. This is a very particular message. They were trying to reconnect with you still through voodoo. This is sort of really unhealthy because no, like they may be a forbidden love, but like they would try and like connect with you on astral. This is not, I'm sorry, but it's not healthy. Like you'll know if this is your story. Yeah. The way you'll know that is if this person is appearing over and over and over. It's like, again, in all ways except for physically. That right there. For some of you, it's like, they're in the sense of saying they're trying to like control the energy outcome, but they're not actually showing up. They're in a really okay, if I'm gonna be honest, they're in a really dark place right now. You guys, love and light to this energy frequency, but they're not in their power. They feel powerless, so they're trying to control the situation on astral. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing that with ingots. This is something, or you left them and they're spiteful and they're trying to. This is sickening. Let's pull further. The death card on that energy. Okay, yeah. No, this is, you guys, love and light. Can we get more energy clues on what? I'm hearing, I'm not ready, Samantha, 5 of Pentacles. When I say names, it doesn't mean that it's a very particular person. It could be a metaphor, but the 5 of Pentacles and the death card, it can even be, yeah. No, they got something going on, you guys. Super karmic. They don't want to tell you about that. Let's clear it. It's something that they got to do for somebody else. They don't want to be in your bad graces. I'm hearing that as well. It's kind of similar to the Leo reading. But they're still holding on to you. It's like they're not letting you fully move on. Like, how unfair is that? That's not cool, right? We're talking from the vantage point of like, you know, oh, they're still trying to kind of act like you're the one. Like, they're still trying to, like, share your ideas on Facebook. I hear that as well. Maybe they're still kind of giving you the idea that they're going to, like, promote you. I hear that. I don't know. For some of you, if there's overlap of business and, like, something, like, personal, physical, like, I think that's kind of, this is inappropriate, like, in the sense of saying that someone is trying to manipulate somebody maybe with the finances or something like this. I feel you stepped out of this in October. No more of that. You stopped having remorse, feeling bad, feeling sad for this person about this energy. You're done. I'm hearing that with yeah, you realize that he's trying to be kind of like masochist. I hear that. Oh, this is draining to you, Sagittarius. This is not where it's at for you. Yeah, Sag, you know, I think that you get turned off by the frequencies that are destructive, right? I mean, you're ruled by Jupiter. This is not hot. It's like when you kind of see that someone's trying to be manipulative like that, and they're doing some kind of weird, they're trying to be like a voodoo master with you, that's when you get really turned off. Yeah, I got an eyelash in my eye. I can't hang out tonight. I'm gonna talk to you later, okay? It's something like that. It's something like that. You kind of just see it, Sag. I feel like I see a turned off Sag. Now, leading out of that, November, December, I feel like you're going to get ready for a really big opening of a curtain here. The Fool in reverse, Ace 1, this is with your spirit guides. They're going to confess something to you. They're going to reveal something to you. Someone's going to come through and finally talk, is what I'm hearing as well. Let's clear it.